Are you wondering whether your PPC campaigns are cannibalizing your organic sales? This is a concern that a lot of sellers have, and in this video we'll try to find out ways to help you find out whether that's the case in your account or not. And if that's the case, you're going to save a lot of PPC spend and make your account much more profitable. What's up guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Tomer from sourcingmonster.com, and we talk here everything about Amazon FBA. So if you're new to the channel and you would like to get tips from Amazon seller like me, I have a couple of brands on Amazon and I sell for over 3 years now. I'm a 7-figure seller and I share my journey, my experience, and everything that works for me. Then make sure that you like this video, subscribe so you get more videos like this one, and all resources and some links that we're going to share and talk about in this video will be in the description below. Let's start. Okay, so a lot of times people get used to PPC campaigns and they see good ACOS, but sometimes this is a big concern that your PPC campaigns cannibalizing your organic sales. What does it mean? It means in simple words that people, instead of buying anyway by clicking on your organic search result on your or clicking on your product organically, they're clicking on your product through PPC campaigns. That means that you pay for something that you wouldn't or shouldn't really pay from the beginning because they will come to you organically. It's a big kind of it's a really gray area because it's very hard to test this out, and you have to really keep an eye and close eye and really test it for pretty much for every keyword. That's why a lot of sellers don't really get into this or explore this in depth. And in this video I will share with you 3 ways to help you find out how and if your PPC campaigns cannibalizing your organic sales. The 3 ways are: the first one that I will share would be through Helium 10, checking your organic results, what you already showing up high enough, so potentially you lose their money for and clicks to your PPC campaigns instead of to organic sales. Second one is explore your top spending campaigns on Seller Central, on Amazon Seller, on Selling Console. And the third one through brand analytics that gives us the organic revenue share between each search term. So let's start with Helium 10. The best way to do it is to take your ASIN and let's go here and search for, let's say, hair towel. And let's pretend that this is our ASIN, right? Let's just use this ASIN. And on Helium 10, we're going to go to Cerebro. And we're going to click on Get Keywords. And what we want to focus on is to find out those keywords that we are ranked organically high. So let's go and click on Show More. And go here to organic rank from maybe 1 to 10. 1 to 6. Why 1 to 6? Because 10, result number 10, wouldn't really cannibalizing your PPC sales. Why? It's usually the top of search that eating organic sales. So if you're already showing high, you don't want to show your ad. Now, this is just rule of thumb, but there are exceptions to this. If you want to really dominate, if you really want to you have the budget to really trying to really be the best seller in the market, maybe that's not the strategy for you. But if you want to cut costs and be more profitable, or maybe increase your margins, whether you're selling your brand or whether you just want to get more money to your pocket, that's a great opportunity to save money. So let's go with those that have high search volume, because that's the 20/80 rule. That's where you're going to see the the most kind of results from your effort. So let's do it from 1 to 4 actually, because result number 6 today, it's not like result number 6 maybe 2 years ago. Result number 6 we show below the fold and not above the fold like before in top of search. So let's try to see this keyword, hair wraps for women, right? So let me show you an example. So this is our product, okay, the one with the 3. And as you can see, it's showing as position 1 top of search. But if we scroll, this is the result as well here. So what does it mean? It means that maybe if it wasn't showing here, the people would click on this instead, right? That's the theory. So right now, as you can see, when you see the results, that's what you see. Most people will just scroll here. They will not scroll down below here unless they didn't really find what they want. So they will look here, and a lot of people just would click here. But you want, again, to check this theory. And like I say, you always start small. You always test and see what's the effect of this. You want to see if you remove yourself from that position and you kind of I mean, if you're not gonna show here, what will happen to the sales from this keyword? And it's very hard to measure because it's you don't know how many sales this is giving you organically. You only have estimates. So when you do that, do it in moderation. Again, test it, see what's the overall effect. Maybe remove it from top of search, or maybe decrease the bids, not to be position 1, maybe to be position 2 or 3. And remember that on mobile it's only the first 2 that's showing. So maybe from position 1 get into position 2, so you pay less for each ad, the ACOS will go down and the spend will go down. And then if sales continue to go and be the same, try to even remove it from position 2 to 3 and see the effect, and so on until you actually not showing on top of search, to see whether your organic rankings stay. And if they stay good, you don't have to bid that high for that keyword unless you follow with rankings. And obviously, hopefully you're gonna get the same amount of sales. Or even if not, you're not gonna spend this budget or majority of the budget of customers that would already buy your product, okay? So that's one way to do it. You can do it for other keywords as well. Let's see the second method that I like to check for those keywords that I'm, hurting myself. So I like to go to my PPC campaigns and go to the top spending campaigns. I like to do it maybe for the last 30 days. And then the same thing, let's do here last 30 days. And then I have this keyword and I see, so with this keyword, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to sort it by spend from high to low. Even though we have a great ACOS here, I'm gonna search for it. And let's pretend the keyword is, I don't know, like this is the keyword, right? And I'm good the same thing. If I'm showing top of search, and if I'm showing here position like 1 to 4 organically, then for me it's something to explore and check. So I would reduce the bids, not dramatically, every day, like maybe 10 cents. Do it very gradually. Don't just jump from 1.60 to $1, Just do it slowly, 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 slowly until you reach a point where it's becoming profitable for you. When it's really you see the effect of it, and you have to measure it. And the only way to measure it, it's overly. So you check your numbers, you see you got 50 sales, but you spend less, you spend less overall, or this keyword. It's very easy to do it with one keyword campaigns, because you reduce, and then you see like the effect of it. And the next day you compare the number of clicks. Did I get the same amount of clicks? If yes, I'm gonna reduce the bid more. So if I see this after a week that it's instead of 731 clicks for the last 7 days, for example, and it's 350 clicks, and you get the same amount of sales every day, and you can check it with external tool like Helium 10 Profits tool or Shopkeeper or whatever you use, then it means that this works for that keyword, and you want to test it again with other keywords. Now, when this happens, you have to constantly monitor your keyword rankings. Make sure that you don't drop organically, because if you drop organically now, that means that you're gonna get less sales overall for this keyword from organic, and also from PPC, because you reduce the bids. You're not showing top of search. So it's a little tricky way to cut costs, but very effective once you actually have confidence in this. And the last thing to realize this and find keywords is by going to brand analytics. So let's go to brand analytics and really grab our ASIN where we are ranked for. And we're gonna put it here, and we're gonna choose monthly or quarterly. And then what we will do is we will take those terms and you see they're position 1. So anyway, organically they get most of the click share and conversion share. So it's a good way to really reduce the bids for those terms. 1, 2, 3. Tuaya para el caballo. Cabello. Caballo, it's horse. Tuaya para el cabello. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm learning Spanish, so it sounds weird. Anyway, dry hair cap, microfiber hair towel wrap, you know. So this is a way for you to also find those keywords that you already ranked number 1, and you're already getting a lot of most of the organic sales, and you want to reduce PPC bids for those because you might just spend on PPC, but they come to you organically anyway. So I hope I kind of opened your mind to few ways on how you can save cost here with PPC and check whether you're cannibalizing again your organic sales through your PPC campaigns. It's very powerful when you also have confidence on how things work. This way not just allow you to save money, it will give you better understanding on what are those keywords, being more hands on your account, and overall put you more in understanding on how your products work in relation to keywords. Hope I gave you some value here. If you know anyone that could benefit from this, share it with him, and like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to join our Facebook group. Yes, it costs $10 lifetime membership, but I think it's worth it. You get access to me, you get access to live videos every month, and overall we try to create a committed community of Amazon sellers that want to really grow to be the best. Now please, my friends, do me a favor and share this video with other people that might benefit from this video. It will help me grow the channel and I will really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.